Hello there, brave silver lovers. It's your man 4Piece here with another video. Today we're gonna talk about the oken. What we gotta do is I always like watching this because we're gonna talk about Ichibei and Aizen when we come about the oken. Ichibei in this account is my only Steel Squad member, so that way I'm going to only do him. I know I should have done my other account, but I feel like I should go here, save all the stones, then I shall talk about more in my other account. But today I want to talk about the oken, a very powerful relic, a very powerful being, if you think about it. To talk about the oken and explain more there, the oken is supposed to be classified as the key to the soul palace. All the people thought it was a physical key, a physical thing to unlock and go through all the, I believe it was 42 barriers, or the 47. I know it was 40, but I don't remember that. Well, for the barriers before they say, oh no, it was 72 barriers, that's right. For the 72 barriers. Ikone. I love each space special. So yeah. And why I'm talking about this is, I'm pretty sure still, there is still going to be, if you see my channel, you probably see that multiple times. So yeah, I'm still thinking sure there's gonna be that thing we were talking about before, the light noble about hell, the hell light noble, and I would love to see that. I really want to see that. A light novel about hell. Hell would be amazing. Because hell is such a one of the most coolest things I think about. Because hell is legitimately a place in the world that people are like. These are like, oh no, there's 100% people. Every time you see anybody in hell, they're bad. Oh, look at that guy. He's bad. Why he's bad? He's bad. He's in hell. He's bad. And I like that because like, in the world of living, Awaken Mundo and the Soul Society, not all of them are bad. Like they're bad, they're arrogant. You know, they're not bad, but they're not classified pure evil. But hell, every single one of them is bad. Every single one of them. No matter what it is, no matter what they do, they're all bad. But hell have a lot of souls. Like a lot of soul. And hell, the whole idea of hell itself would draw out your true power, like the true essence of your power if you're evil. All that strength, all that power, but still being so helpless. That's the whole idea about hell. You're so powerful, but also so helpless. I think to myself over and over again, like, but there's so much soul there. And the oken. So let me talk about the oken. The oken need 10,000 souls to merge together to become the oken. I know in the manga it said it needs to be like in the world of living and the most higher amount of spiritual pressure. Like the place with the most highest powerful spirit pressure in the world of living. At that time, it was Kurakara Town. Categorizers. Sorry, I love that categorizers. It was a Kurakara Town. Kurakara Town. Can't probably not say that way, so I'm just trying my best. And that's the strongest place. So I thought to myself, but why? Because I read back the manga and watched the anime where they were talking about this, and it never explained once or any times like, oh, this is why. What do you mean this is why? This is why is that. It's like, it was never explained like, it have to be the world of living. It just said, it just needed 10,000 souls and the place with the strongest Ryasu. And I thought to myself, I don't get a why is the world of living, because it never say why the world of living. It never say it had to be living beings, it just had to say souls. Strongest ones yet make sense need a strong area and maybe bind the area and concentrate the area into a single point to create one being, fine, that makes sense. But it never said in the world of living. It just says souls. So what I thought to myself was, what if they do make the light novel about hell, that what they're making hell, a oken. There are hundreds of souls in oken. I mean, there are hundreds of souls in hell, like hundreds of thousands, I should say. More than 10,000 for sure. So why not hell? They just said they need souls. They never say they need to be alive, then die, then become one. No, they just say they need to become one. And on it, true, it'll probably be really easy. Sinners, the one thing any sinner want to do is to just escape. So becoming one single life of being to escape, like, I can imagine so many sinners would be down board for that. So many. Be like, oh hell yeah. Let's become that. I know you're thinking like, but why that? Why the oken? It won't unlock hell. Well, maybe not. Again, the oken is, as the saying goes, the oken is not really a key. It's more like a material. I know that sounds weird, but how I remember in the novel, the manga has played like, she used. Okay, now I need to say why Ichiban is important. If you don't know this, you probably do know this if you're a fan of Bleach, but if you don't know it, the Zero Squad members are the oken pretty much. Every single one of them are the oken. One sense is like their bones are their like hairs are like these part of their bodies are like the oken. I say part, but I think like the entire body is like the oken. So, what Ichigo was wearing, and I think it was Renji and Chad and also Byakuya, what they wear when they go to the Soul Palace, that is all made from like their bones of the Zero Squad. Technically, that is also the oken as well, in the form of the sense. It's their bones. So, it's actually more of a material, or an item, or a mineral, I should say. Minerals, like iron and that. Minis, I can't say the word. I can't say the M words. Oh, damn it. Well, it's supposed to be like that. And so what I think it was, what if in hell they made a being? Because see, now I should explain this. When you make the oken like that, like actually making it, it's not a key, it's a legitimate being, it's a living person. If I understand, because he said he tried to make us. And I thought to myself also that. So like, is the Silver Squad members, or would it be like a brand new Silver Squad member? Because he tried to make Ichibei. So I thought to myself, if Aizen actually did make his plan, like, would like one of them be able to teleport down there? Would be forced to teleport down? Or would it be like a whole new entity, a whole new being? See, that's what I thought. And I'm still thinking that, like, what if in hell they do it and a being came, and this being like being and this being like, I want to make more okens, and I want to, because they're in hell, the company like, because they're in hell, I'm gonna say this, the complete opposite of the Zero Squad. They want to kill the Sub King. They want to destroy the world. They are the complete opposite of the Zero Squad members. And I really think they should make this light novel. I know what he's saying, because like, but in Arthur Hikone, 10 years of peace and silence, nothing bad happened to them, to the Soul Reapers, and maybe to the Hollows, and maybe to the world of living. But the Royal Guards, the peace, I'm pretty sure none of them, and I mean none of them, say, oh, we have peace, we were in peace for the last 10 years, nothing bad happens. No, none of them say that. So what happened if this is the case? Because pretty much the last novel, Ichigo was not in it at all. What happened in this novel with Hell? It was just the Zero Squad members. Just them. Having chapters and chapters. We see their Bankai, we see all their Shikais, we got backstories in all of them. We see so much stuff. And there will also be 5 sinners. Who was created by 50,000 souls. Each one have 10,000 in it, and we see 5 guys. And immediately they force the gates of hell into the soul palace with their own Ryasu. And I think that would be kind of cool. Like hell's like trying to take over the world. They create these 5 beings. These 5 beings are trying to take over the world. I think that'd be awesome. Be a cool thing to read. And it'd be great to actually see each of them on another Bankai. So that's what I say, because like a Hell Oken would be awesome. I really do think that. This one was a bit trouble, because I think I was a bit myself skipping ahead here and there. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to make sure that it makes sense, make sure you know what oken is. I just want to go the oken is just blah 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 blah. No, the oken is so the Zero Squad members. That's the oken. That's all they are, and all they is. And it would be really cool to see all this. To see all the Zero Squad members' true power. And it'd be cool to see Hell, because Hell is a cool thing too. To see 2 things that still technically is such a mystery as right now into one thing, it will kill those 2 birds with 1 stone. And those 2 birds are giant birds. It would be awesome. Cool they do it. I think they could, 10 years of peace for them, but it's it wasn't peace for the Zero Squad members. I think they should do it. Well, I'm gonna cut you short now, or not cut short. I'm gonna cut us here, and say thank you for watching. If you like it, please comment down below. If you didn't like it, if you like it, hit a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit a thumbs down, and also tell me what was it. Was it because I was a bit, randomly confused here or there, trying to explain stuff, and I was confusing myself as well? I feel like that was mainly it. So I do apologize for that. It's just, the more I think, and the more I'm trying to think, is this possible? I'm thinking to myself, is it? I don't see why not. But you already know, I can't see a reason why it's not possible. So I think it'd be awesome to actually see this, and to actually see all that. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button again, and comment. As you all know this, well, thanks so much, and goodbye.